Good afternoon. I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA broadcast studio in sunny San Diego. It's great to be here. And joining us today is Mike Farrell, who is the Executive Vice President of Business Development, and also Ivan Imana, who is the CIO for World Travel Inc. Gentlemen, welcome.
Monisa, thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
It's great to have you. I know you came in from Philadelphia, Milwaukee.
Yep, correct.
We're in San Diego with 4,000 of our closest friends and colleagues, right, in the business travel industry.
Absolutely. We missed seeing them over the past couple of years, and it's great to be back.
It is. A lot of energy. I know some good meetings and discussions and conversations going on, which is wonderful.
Absolutely.
So first off, describe your groundbreaking partnership with U.S. Bank. Why did you guys select them? And what is this all about with a virtual payment option?
We are so excited to announce here at GBTA this new partnership that we have with U.S. Bank. Ivan Imana joined us right before the pandemic started as our new CIO and has had existing relationships with the bank over the years. And during that time, we really took it upon ourselves to do exactly what it says behind us, to recreate, reimagine, and reconnect. So we looked at pain points in the industry, and one of them is virtual pay. And we took that pain point and started to really dive into it. How could we solve for that in the industry? We knew we couldn't do it alone. Ivan brought in the relationship with U.S. Bank and introduced us to the great people like Bradley Matthews and Tori Passons.
Yeah, you know what we did? We just sat down and we said, hey, this process can be a lot better. How do we attack this? And that's what we did. We laid everything out. We had some meetings. What was the vision? And we looked at their technology, and we knew that working together, we thought we could bring something to the table to for the industry and our clients that we feel is game changing as to how this is managed.
Right.
Correct.
So you touched on pain points. You talked innovation. Tell us a little bit more specifically about how the travel managers can benefit from this innovation, and what exactly are the pain points that you're taking away?
Absolutely. I think one of the biggest ways that the travel manager will benefit is the decrease or completely gone away with the friction at check-in for the traveler. So the travel manager is not going to hear from the traveler again. I tried to check into the hotel on my virtual card payment, and I got declined. I got denied. They had no idea what I was talking about at the front desk. That pain point is the biggest one that we solve. There's a lot of other secondary and tertiary ones. One of the great secondary ones is this virtual card that Ivan will be talking about in a minute gets put in the digital wallet and stays there for the traveler. Every trip, they don't need to regenerate, re-upload, or download a new virtual card for that. So it makes it a very easy process, what currently is a very painful process. For the travel management company, how we benefit is our great operations team took it upon themselves to say, we need to dedicate resources to making sure that that virtual card check-in will be seamless. So we're calling the hotel currently with the old process 72, 48, 24 hours prior and making sure that there's not going to be a problem. But there still is with the current solutions that are out there. Our solution, pain-free.
Excellent. So what are the three key kind of takeaways that our audience should know about with this World Virtual Card? I guess it's called World
VC.
World VC.
Tell us about World VC.
Well, really, one of the key things we want people to take away is that it walks, it talks, and acts like plastic, but it's a virtual card and brings all the benefits of what a virtual card brings to the table. So from a security standpoint, from the aspect of reconciliation and being able to allocate, those expenses, so all those benefits, but for the end user, it acts and walks and talks like plastic. And the other thing, that the key takeaway is that this is much more than just lodging, right? We can use this for travel. We can use this at someone's, make a reservation for the hotel. We're going to have the capability to add dining, ride share. So that whole aspect of just how do you get a card out there, have that security, and have it usable for all those different merchants out there. And, the other thing, last but not least, this is World Travel's virtual card. So it doesn't require you to change a banking relationship to get this technology. That was always one of the potential barriers to, virtual card solutions. So it's our card, it walks and talks like plastic, but it's virtual. It's much more than just lodging, and you don't have to change your banking relationship.
I like that, walks and talks like a
Like a virtual,
Like
a
a
plastic card.
like cracks like a duck. Yeah.
We are looking for so many different applications for this. One of them is in higher education. My kids ran 4 years in, and every time they went to a track meet, they would get $50 in an envelope, and they would have to take that envelope. And sometimes my kids would take the $50 or $25, whatever the per diem was, and buy crackers, and then the other money was used for things that they would go out and just spend on their own, or it sat in their dorm room. With this virtual card solution, the university can put it in their digital wallet and pull it right back on Monday, and we can determine what merchant codes can accept the card and which ones can.
Exactly, and I think that's the key point, is that, okay, here's $50 for dining, right? Not cash, but now we can put it in their mobile wallet, they can go out to dinner, pay for that, and that's the only thing it can be used for.
Excellent. Wow.
We're excited.
I learn something new every time I come here, and it's amazing that this technology is really changing the way that we do business, right?
Exactly. We are demoing it at our booth here today.
Great.
So we've set up our booth to look like a hotel lobby, where we're showing the guests that come in where it exists in the digital wallet. We're checking them into the Lowe's hotel over there, and then giving them a prize when they do so.
I'm going to come by and check it out.
You please do.
Please
Walks
do.
and talks like plastic.
That's
I
right.
like that. Mike and Ivan, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us in the broadcast studio. Sounds like you've got a winning proposition, and best of luck.
Thank you very much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.